In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to fix the Vidiq extension if it's not working on YouTube. If you've been experiencing issues with your Vidiq extension and it's not functioning as it should, don't worry. I'm here to guide you through a simple troubleshooting process that might just do the trick. First, let's ensure we're on the same page. We'll be working on a PC using Google Chrome as it's one of the most common browsers and should make things straightforward. So go ahead and open up Google Chrome on your computer. Once you're there, focus your attention on the upper right-hand corner of the browser. You'll see a little puzzle piece icon, which represents your extensions. Click on that, and then you'll see an option for managing your extensions. Give that a click to move to the next step. As you navigate to the Manage Extensions page, you'll see a list of all the extensions currently installed on your browser. What you need to do next is scroll through this list until you find the Vidiq extension. If you can't see it right away, don't worry. Just take your time scrolling, and it should appear pretty quickly. Once you've spotted it, take a look at the toggle switch next to it. You want to make sure that this toggle is turned on. If it's off, just click it to turn it on. This should ensure that the Vidiq extension is activated and ready to work. Now let's delve a bit deeper to make sure everything is set up correctly for the Vidiq extension to access YouTube properly. Still, on the same extension page, you'll see a Details button under the Vidiq extension. Click on Details to access more settings related to this extension. As you scroll down on this page, look for a section labeled Site Access. It's crucial to check that the setting is set to all sites. This setting allows the Vidiq extension to interact fully with YouTube, giving it the access it needs to function correctly. By ensuring these settings are correct, you should be able to resolve most issues you're having with Vidiq not working on YouTube. It's all about making sure the extension is turned on and has the necessary site access permissions. If you followed along with these steps and updated these settings, you should be in good shape. Thank you for sticking around and following through each step with me. Troubleshooting like this is often about double-checking settings that might have been overlooked or accidentally altered. Remember, technology can be a bit finicky, but with patience and the right steps, you can usually get it back on track. If you found this helpful, keep an eye out for more tips and tutorials coming your way. Have a great day.